Plaintiff Rudy Cogshell says he has never been an angel and admits that he used to be a pimp. Rudy claims years after he left that lifestyle behind, he started dating the defendant. But after they broke up, she stole his property, so he's suing. Defendant Anteaser Child says after she started dating Rudy, he became extremely controlling. Anteaser says Rudy timed her whenever she left the house, and if he felt she was gone for too long, he would blow up her phone. She's countersuing for the value of a recliner and a gold chain.
Start with you.
Well, Your Honor, I've never been an angel. I've got pimping in my background.
No. Right. No stuff. I think Doyle figured you are either a pimp or a wannabe pimp. Go ahead. That's what he's suggesting, I believe. Go ahead.
I've got pimping in my background.
From what city?
I've got drugs in my background.
What city?
Minnesota.
What
St. Paul,
city?
Minneapolis.
That's a state.
The Twin Cities.
Go ahead.
Minnesota, Your Honor. I'm no angel, Your Honor. I've got pimping in my background. I've done drugs. Many years ago.
Why didn't you save your money? Why didn't you save your money?
Actually, I did, Your Honor.
Well, then why you in here fighting over a petty $4,000, big pimpin'?
Thank you.
Pimping must have been slow them last years that you were pimping.
Well, Your Honor,
you were simping that year. The pimping that ran out.
You're absolutely correct.
Go ahead, sir. The game don't run out if you're a true pimp. Go ahead,
You know that. But the truth of the fact of the matter is, Your Honor, I left it alone many years ago. I mean, I still walk the walk. I dress the dress. I focus on my two young sons years ago.
You don't walk the walk. And pimps, quite frankly, dress a little different now. So you need to get off all this. You living in the 60s.
Well, they're not pimps.
Yes.
Well, Your Honor, they're not pimps. They're popcorn pimps. But nevertheless.
And you ain't pimping at all with that.
Nevertheless, Your Honor, like I said, I left it alone many, many years ago.
And good, well, you should have. If that was your hookup, go ahead.
But I still dress the dress, Your Honor.
All right.
You know, I drove Lincolns. I had furs. I got the jury. You know.
This is 2014. All that is done. You broke. So quit living in the past. Now you come here when you're getting some money again.
I'm going to take your advice.
Then you come in here and floss.
I'm going to take your advice.
Get you some money. Isn't that how they tell you on the street when you start talking?
Exactly.
Yeah, they say, get some money.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, don't come in here talking like you got some.
I'm just trying to give you a little of my background, Your Honor.
I got that. You keep saying it over and over and over. I heard you the first time. Now you want me to challenge your credentials. Now, were you a local yokel or were you cross-country?
Twin Cities, Your Honor.
All right, that's local. I'm talking about cross-country. Internationally known and locally respected. Were you any of those?
International, no, Your Honor.
You wasn't? Well, you didn't do no real pimping. Now, you were the popcorn pimp. Now, let's move on. You're talking about pimping, man. I know it. I know the game backwards and forwards. That's why I'm trying to get you away from that. And if you copped in Minnesota, you wouldn't stay there. You cop Minnesota, Denver, Vancouver, Toronto. You cop and you go to New York.
I'll write that down just in case I want to get back into it.
Please do. Take the game and write it down. And the game ain't free. You got to pay for that. Write it down and leave a check.
That's exactly what I tell them.
Move on. You got me going into this persona. Now these ladies gonna think I've been on that side of the game. I just know it. I've never been on that side of the game. I would never do women in that manner.
Nevertheless, Your Honor, I met Tisa years later.
Now you're talking. As a pure lady, I'm sure she looks pure.
We have...
Talk to me now.
We've had...
I don't want to interrupt.
Talk to me.
Thank you. I didn't want to interrupt, that's all.
I just want you to say, yes, Your Honor, I am.
She is a very sweet young lady at times, Your Honor. She is a very sweet young lady at times, Your Honor. We've had very similar backgrounds. Like I said, I was in a dope, she was in a dope years ago. Similar background, you know. And that's how
You wasn't no real pimps don't sell dope. That's the other part you're missing. Pimps don't sell dope. Pimps operate from here. Drug dealers operate from there and there and there. Come
I had
on.
several windows open, Your Honor.
I don't know why you keep talking game and you don't have it. Ever seen a pimp that sell dope? Your pimp friends sell dope. Well, they wasn't true pimps. Now, can we move on?
Yes, Your Honor.
Every time I try to move on, well, I sold drugs too. Let me hear from you, ma'am. Tell me your side, your background, if you like.
First of all, Your Honor, I just want to tell you that Rudy, when I met him 4 years ago, he was a bus driver, which he is currently.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me. So you done did all this talk about
Clean up
pimping.
my act, Your Honor.
You come in red down, pimp down. And then come to find out you're a bus driver. No, nothing wrong with bus drivers. Nothing wrong with bus drivers. I prefer you be a bus driver. It's an honorable profession, but you know, it's a big difference, sir.
I'm no angel, Your Honor. I've got pimping in my background. I've done drugs. Many years ago.
Why didn't you save your money? Why didn't you save your money?
Actually, I did, Your Honor.
Well, then why you in here fighting over a petty $4,000, big pimpin'?
Defendant Anteaser Childs is being sued by her ex-boyfriend, who admits that he used to be a pimp.
Go ahead, man. What else you want me to know before we get to the property he alleges you stole? What else?
Okay, I don't know about his pimping thing, but I know he has the mentality of being very impulsively jealous. He's jealous of anything I do. He timed me because of his bus driving. He times me on everything I do.
He know how to time.
From my house to work is 12 minutes. From my house to my mama's house is 16 minutes. And I could go to the gym, work out. When I get out, I get 9 missed calls. I'm calling to see what's the problem? What's going on? Everything okay? Where you at? I'm at the gym. Well, why you didn't call me and tell me you was at the gym? Hang up your phone and call me from your job phone so I know where you at. Yeah, very controlling. He just likes to take control over everything, monitor where I go, where I've been, buy me gifts to keep me in the house, keep me away from my family.
Still got that pimping on his mind.
Yeah.
A bus driver with a pimp mentality. Go ahead, sir.
Yes.
Tell me how she stole your property, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, well, actually, Your Honor, we came to a point that we was going to agree to break up. Mm-hmm. She left a couple of messages on my phone that we'd meet on a Thursday.
You all live together?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Not at that exact moment.
Mm-hmm.
She had moved out maybe 30 days earlier. We had agreed to exchange keys. I had a key to her place, she had a key to my place, and I was going back and forth, And she came over that Thursday to exchange keys. That's all she said on the 2 messages. She wanted to exchange keys. So she came over to exchange keys. Now she drops the bomb. And I want a recliner. And I want that necklace. Now, the recliner, Your Honor, she bought for me as a gift. This necklace, her brother did give it to her years ago, but she gave it to me as a gift. I've been wearing that necklace for almost 3 years. As a matter of fact, she gave it to me twice, Your Honor. Now, this is the clicker. During lovemaking, she broke it from around my neck. She took it and had the clasp.
That wasn't accidental. She was trying to choke you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
She took it and had it repaired, Your Honor, and gave it back to me. Okay? Now, her and I went and got a medallion to put on that necklace. And I've been wearing it ever since.
Very good.
All of a sudden, she wants the necklace back because we're breaking up.
How did she steal these things from you?
Okay, Your Honor, like I just said, she had keys to my place.
She came in, took them. When you asked for her to return them, what has she told you?
She said she didn't take nothing. She said,
right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
You know?
What makes you think she did?
She admitted it, Your Honor.
And is that what you have on your recorder?
Yes.
All right.
Matter of fact,
Let me ask her first. Ma'am, what do you want to tell me about this property he's alleging you stole?
He said I came into his house and took this property. When I moved out of his house on April the 1st, that property, all of that stuff he's accusing me of was there. The recliner, when I moved in his house, I got the recliner back in 2012. I moved in his house November of 2013. The recliner moved in with me because the first recliner I bought him, that's what he was sleeping in because he had his bed up against the wall in the bedroom.
Did you go in and remove anything at
No,
any
Your Honor.
time?
No,
Sir,
Your
you
Honor.
say you have evidence where she has admitted to coming in, taking what things exactly?
yes. Before we hear the audio, Your Honor, I have transcripts exactly what she said.
Of what the audio is going to say?
Exactly.
All right, and what items? You have a list of the items.
Yes, I have a list
Let's
right
have
here,
them,
Your Honor.
please. And ma'am, your counterclaim for the recliner and the gold chain for $860. How does he owe you for those things?
Because the recliner is the recliner I moved in with, and the chain my brother bought me for my 21st
And he has
birthday.
them?
Yes.
All right.
Now in the
So you list
conversation I
here
had with
jewelry,
her,
5 golden rings, gold necklace, gold Gucci link chain. That's your jewelry. You mentioned money, 2 coins, 2 Listerine bottles full of pennies. All right, and some liquor. She took your liquor also?
Deserano, Your Honor,
All right.
which she admits she
Okay,
takes
let
it
me hear,
over
sir.
the-
Did you take any of these things? Hand this to her, please. And you have here on the property loss inventory that you submitted to the Minneapolis police.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right.
No, Your Honor.
All right, you didn't take any of those things. All right, let's see.
This necklace, her brother did give it to her years ago, but she gave it to me as a gift. Now this is the clicker. During lovemaking, she broke it from around my neck. She took it and had the clasp.
That wasn't accidental. She was trying to choke you.
Defendant Antiezer Childs is being sued by her ex-boyfriend, who admits that he used to be a pimp.
All right, let me hear what you have there, sir, that indicates she has taken some of these things.
Tisa, I'm gonna need you to bring my stuff back. You can keep that chair for your mom if that's what you got it for, but I'm gonna need you to bring all my stuff back.
What stuff?
My 2 TVs, you stole all my rings out the drawer, you took all my money that was in here, you took more money out the drawer.
Somebody broke in your house. Call the police. I'm gonna drink on this Deserano while they come. Until they come.
So you're drinking my Deserano, is that it?
Deserano I bought you, yeah?
No, you drinking my Deserano.
They couldn't force you to give me that I got the receipt to. Where's that breaking the entry? Who broke in your house?
I'm gonna let you keep the lazy boy you got. You can keep it.
I am. Why you gonna let me keep something? But
Yeah.
you gonna give me the shit that I came there for without making noise to you. I didn't want to make noise with you. I just wanted my so I can leave. You took it to this level. Who you think you playing with?
I need my jewelry. I need my rings. You took my gold chain. You took all my rings.
Oh, the gold chain. Let's talk about a gold chain.
Yeah, I got it. She just admitted it. She just admitted it. She admitted everything. Just admitted everything. Wow, I got her.
Okay, ma'am, how do you explain those things?
I never admitted to taking nothing.
Okay, I'm going to interpret the things that you said as having removed them from the house. You say, I'm sitting here drinking that Deserona. While they come, call the police. I'm sitting here drinking it. I'm going to drink all this when they come. I'm going to interpret that as you going in, stealing his things. Your claim is dismissed. Yours is granted. $3,992.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Thank you. I'm really sorry I had to come to this, but when I put my foot down, I put my foot down. And you know that.